and start. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Twisted Word Show. Today's video is going to be short and crispy, but we are going to we are going to we are going to talk about a very important topic, which is how what we feel about our writing affects our writing. Mariana, please help us get started. I think Mariana is having little connectivity issues.
Yes, I think the very first point we need to talk about is to go with your gut, write what you want to write, and you can always make changes later.
Exactly. uh, you don't have to worry about the perfect thing that you're going to write. Whatever you feel will drive this story forward, go with it. Going with your gut will only help you make progress because there's always this freedom to always come back to it later and make the changes when you want. The second tip that we're going to talk about is bringing your own perspective to different elements of the story. What do you have to say about that, Mariana?
Once again, if you, especially if you write fiction, I mean, there's no set rule for how, if you write something sci-fi, for example, you can make things up as you go along. It's your story, it's your fictional planet. You can basically how you see it in your mind's eye, write that. And if you want to change it later, do that. But there's obviously some rules when writing sci-fi that you need to look at, but still bring your personal touch.
Just like
Something that will draw people to your story.
Just like in Mariana's new book, Mariana, please tell us about it. Mariana also invented a new planet. Mariana.
Yes, actually quite a few planets. There were three in this one book. They're all rivals, so
Oh,
I
you should,
needed a few. But it is fun. You just make it up, make something up, and as long as it makes sense, and it's
yes,
believable, then it will
yes.
work.
Yes. And Mariana has just recently published this book. You should all check it out. The link is in the description below. And the third tip that we're going to talk about is messages and themes. How do different themes exploring what is your story fundamentally, what is essentially, what is your story sharing at the end of the day? What are the messages? What are the themes that the story is exploring? That comes into importance when we write stories ourselves as writers. What are we trying to say?
Yes, I think that's very important. If you want to convey a certain message, that's going to come across in your writing. Hopefully, I think that is the idea in the end, to convey a message, or to, if you
Yes,
write for children, hopefully to teach a lesson,
exactly.
you know, but in a fun way, for example. So yes, it is a very important aspect when writing.
Yes. And so, just like that, always remember, keep writing, keep having fun, never stress it. All these complex things, such as perspective, character development, themes, and all that, you don't have to be worried or be what's the word for it? Be feel like this is a daunting task. It is not. It is fun, and you will explore all these things as you go because it is a journey. Writing is a journey, and in a journey, you have adventures, you have fun, and there are obstacles that you need to overcome. And always remember, have fun. And with that, we end today's episode. I hope you learned,
Exactly right there.
yes, and I hope you learned something new. Thank you for watching the video.
Yes, thank you, everybody.
See you all again in the next episode.